Look at him. Momentum. Kind of a little fall line here. What's up, Salmon Nation? What's the claim?
Claim is we're gonna hit the parent flow.
Parent flow, we gotta go. Wahlfield and Whitecaps today. Here we go. So, first ride at Wahlfield. Here we go. Nice little bike station. It's entering the NAR. Little flowiness through here. It's gotten so hot here this week. It's just hilarious how quickly the leaves have blown. If you watched last week's video at Yankee, it's like no leaves on the trails and or no leaves on the trees, and now today it's just pretty much like instant summer. I guess a week of 80s and 90s. Little bridge here, little creek.
Go for
yeah. All right, so follow the red markers.
Follow red marker, dude. For
Sundays. Follow the red. Red right return, they say. Sunday fun here in West Michigan. And following the red arrows. Another pines section in here. Kind of old school single tracky so far. Lots of roots. And kind of a little fall line here that they worked the trail off of, and so you're kind of up and back and around again. It seems to be the best way to sustainably build trails in an area that doesn't have a lot of topography, but still pretty impressive what they can build in a short space to give all of us recreators some way to get out here and enjoy nature and get our heart rates up and create community, have fun, essentially escape the drudgery of life, experience a thrill or two. That's pretty much what this is all about, friends. And you know, so yeah, Wahlfield, I would say, for those who have not ridden it, my first initial impression is really cool with what they've been able to, the topography out here. And I'm all about that, especially if you live locally. You know, you can ride here, do the 6-mile loop, or come do a couple loops, or if you're new to biking and wanted to, like what today, might be one and done for us. Go to the Whitecaps game, you know, get a little exercise with your friends and family, don't have to kill yourself. And then we're at the berry patch and the arrow says both ways, so we're gonna figure that out.
Into that
right. So yeah, I think we go another loop.
Oxbow and all that stuff.
You know, we're so good at finding our way around.
Dude.
Without Anna, you know, we'd be in trouble. Well, we would just ride a lot farther because we would go the wrong way a lot. And then we'd be like, oh, well, if we'd have gone that way, man, we could have skipped that other 9 miles. Why are you guys always riding so far to get to the same spot? Well, that's the whole point, dude. Let's get some exercise. It's our weird. Let us have our way of weird, okay? All right, this is Corn Dogs. So, GoPro issues, had to slow down and fix that. Not in love with the battery on the Hero 8. It doesn't seem to be so hero-ish. They say the battery on the 10 and the, but anyways, you know what, it's all good. This has enabled me to capture our lives and do these cool things, and that makes it really, really fun to relive and fun to share with y'all. And yeah, why not? Why not? So on Sunday, I'm being told this is the kind of little vegetative cool loop here. It's just a little roller coaster in here, but definitely a lot of green vegetation. It's really cool. Kind of rock it down and climb back up and root down, and yeah, goodness. So I can tell some of these sections I wish I would have had the GoPro on, but it's hard filming times because you don't know what's coming up when you're new to a trail. But I definitely can feel that a lot of this trail was made on 26er geometry, because it feels like yeah, tortoise in the hare through some of those tight sections on a 29er with the wide bars. But it's cool, open kind of fieldy stuff, wild onions, and yeah, I mean, I just think when people do cool stuff with public land, they get us all out there involved, and part of the trail. Is it ever gonna be perfect? No. I'll just solve problems as they come up, but we recreate, we have fun together. You know, we try to build community, stay healthy, stay active. It's usually a win-win, and I think our trip to Bentonville, in my opinion, really highlighted what can be done. Okay, so we are at the Pair and Flow Up in the Oxbow Run. That was pre-ride, this is re-ride. Darn it, I thought I was already at free ride. Oh, I hate when that happens and my pins are wrong. Oh man, might have to stop and reset. Then you lose all of your momentum, and my seat's too high because I'm on the wrong size bike. But it's all good because I'm on a sweet bike. Look at that farm. Brings me back to the BMX days when my nickname was the Helmet, because my parents didn't want a spring for a real helmet, so I wore a motocross helmet, and it was huge, dude. And my tiny body, all you could see was a massive helmet going around the course. There she is.
No problems.
Yeah.
Jumps, just be careful, dude.
With the apple blossoms in the background. Look at this. Pure Michigan, people. Get out here.
What's it all about?
Well, right now you probably can't, but when you can, get out here. All right, we're out of here. Gonna leave the Pair and Flow line. I gotta be a little honest. I could use a little work. Of course, I just been to Bentonville and a little bit jaded, so I'm stoked. But definitely has some elements of yeah, some cool jump lines, kind of fun. Back into the Rocky Rocks and the Rudy Roots. A little river down there. Pretty cool. So Wahlfield, overall impressions. Wow, I mean, once again, what you can do with what looks like an area that wouldn't be a mountain bike spot, but turns out really cool spots to ride and stuff to engage with. This is back into the ghost forest, I call it, with the super white leaves. Looks kind of cool. Climbing up to the farm here. Again, pretty sweet that this trail rides around a farm, southern Michigan, hilly farm. And it's just, that's what I love about mountain biking these days too. Everything's just so unique, right? Like, everything's got its own feel, and that's what makes it fun to go try and ride something new. And here we are back at the end of the trail. Lawn seats. Well, mountain biking in a ball game, pretty much living the dream. You know, we don't go to games without going to the gift shop. We might have a slight, you know, swag obsession. Look at all these hats, dude. We need more hats. We always need more hats. All right, Salmon Nation, Wahlfield and
No
Whitecaps. I know, they had the sturgeon hat too. They literally had a sturgeon hat for the dam breakers. They're trying to restore the rapids. You'd have been proud of me, Shati. And they had a really cool, it was burgundy, it fit perfect, and I resisted. So hey, thanks again for watching. If you're still digging the content.
I guess I have to wear the salmon hat.
All right, thanks again for watching. Hey, if you're digging the content, give us a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. That'd be really cool. And we'll keep you staying stoked in Michigan and beyond. We got a bunch of trips coming up this summer. It's always snowing in Michigan. It's either apple blossoms or real snow.